if you want to experience culture, tradition, African culture and tradition, Ghana should be the first place you should experience before going to other African countries. I have my reason of saying that. Of course, as the gateway to Africa, they are delivering well. Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphina and I'm super excited returning back to you. I'm here with another video of African Americans. You know that Ghana is their home. Second home, right? Yes, most of them prefer Ghana, and that's because of the peaceful nature of Ghana and the way they are being welcomed in Ghana. Without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into the video and see the amazing experience they've had the very first day they landed in Ghana.
With its stunning landscapes, vibrant culture and lively cities, the African country of Ghana is a great place to visit. But there's another reason it attracts tourists. Many in the African diaspora, especially from the US, come to see the places where their ancestors were forced into slavery, beginning 400 years ago. Today, the Cape Coast Castle, where millions of Africans were held against their will before being forced across the Atlantic, is a tourist attraction. This particular area of the tourism sector has picked up in recent years.
I came here because I realized that so many of the stories about enslavement that I get to see in Hollywood movies are lacking Africanness. These people were brought from somewhere and they had a culture. And so I wanted to come and absorb what that is, so that I could have an experience of what my ancestors went through that didn't have the white gaze on it.
It's a connection with history, and you just how one my ancestry is in Africa, and kind of getting in touch with a possible route to how my ancestors got to America.
Tours of the Cape Coast Castle, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, take around an hour. The Portuguese first arrived here and built a trading post in 1555. But it was the Swedes that constructed a timber fort 100 years later. It was then captured by the Danes and later conquered by the British, who turned it into a castle in 1700. It is the largest building related to the transatlantic slave trade and played a significant role in the gold trade, the arrival of Christianity, and the establishment of the first formal education system. The castle still has remnants of cannons and mortars used for its defense centuries ago. Visitors can see the dungeons where slaves were once kept. Those held there were tortured and had to endure inhumane treatment.
They blocked this place just as they blocked the entrance of the tunnel. The captives in chains will move and then walk out of the door of no return by going down this way, because this used to be the door. What? Did you get me? Today, we are not slaves. We all get to walk out of the same.
This was the point at which enslaved Africans were taken across the Atlantic, never to return. Most tours about the roots of slavery also include a visit to Elmina Castle, 12 kilometers away from Cape Coast, also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was the first trading post built on the Gulf of Guinea by the Portuguese in 1482. It is also the oldest European constructed building south of the Sahara. The castle also has dungeons where enslaved people were kept and tortured. Visiting can be an emotional experience.
People look at me and they say they see blackness, right? But I connect on this story in so many ways. So yes, I'm an African diaspora, but I also am a child of the Middle Passage. And so I'm everything, right? I am African and I'm European and I'm all these things. And so I am pained, right? I'm pained, especially if I bring my child. I'm pained at the historical legacy that I'm a part of. On all sides.
Thousands of African Americans come here every year. In 2019, Ghana launched the Year of Return, a campaign to mark 400 years of the arrival of the first enslaved Africans in Jamestown, Virginia. Officials said it has been a success and will continue the campaign into 2030.
There's a project called Beyond the Return. So I think plans were put in place to ensure that it will not be just an event and it will fade off. But there have been activities year in, year out to ensure that the flow will continue.
Government efforts to make Ghana a key destination for African Americans and the African diaspora to learn about the dark history of slavery have been successful. What's more, an estimated 1,500 African Americans have even moved to Ghana since 2019.
people the same way that they treat you. If they don't show you no love, don't show them no love. If they ain't gonna do nothing for you, if they ain't gonna break their back and go hard for you, stop going hard.